Good morning. So, I'm Gladys. This treatment kit, and I'll explain stuff to you and to her about what we're going to do and how this stuff can improve her cognition. All right, Gladys. Will you go ahead and read the introduction for me? Yes.
Questions to ask yourself. Do you find yourself having trouble paying attention during daily tasks? Do you find yourself having trouble with processing information and problem solving? If you answered yes to either of these questions, then this kit is for you. What is cognition? Cognition refers to information processing functions including attention, memory, and executive functions, which include planning, problem solving, self-monitoring, and self-awareness.
We have a bird that just flew in our therapy session. Okay, I guess they want to learn on cognition too. All right, so one of the first activities that we have, Gladys, do you like to paint?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah? All right, well, I've got a little baggie here, and I've got all these different colors you can choose from, as well as some paint brushes. Also, if you're not feeling super creative and you don't know which colors to choose, I have this color wheel that gives you all of the primary, tertiary, and secondary colors, and it tells you which ones to mix together. We also have this canvas, lovely canvas you can use. And I don't know about some of you guys or you, Gladys, but sometimes if I paint something and I don't like it, I just paint over it and just keep going. Happy mistakes. All right, next up, Gladys, do you like puzzles?
Yep.
We have a 100-piece puzzle. This will really help you with your problem solving, color recognition, shape recognition. We started out with a 100-piece puzzle. The store that I went to, is that
What
bird?
store did you go to? Yep.
All right. Well, the store that I went to had a 500-piece puzzle as well as a 50-piece. So I thought this was a great middle ground, 100 pieces to start off with. But if you start doing this, Gladys, and you don't really feel that confident in your abilities, just let me know and we can get you another one, okay? All right. We have some. Do you like math?
No.
All right. Well, maybe this will help you like math. Some Sudoku puzzles. They really help you out with problem solving, shape recognition, number recognition, like reading directions and following directions. And let's see. I also have this brain teaser that I thought would be a fun activity for you, Gladys. You can use your problem-solving skills to try to unhook the two clasps. It can be tricky and it might take several tries. So it can also work on your frustration as well if you get frustrated with it. There's no specific directions to this. Just be careful with safety precautions. The tips of this brain teaser are a little sharp, so we don't want you poking yourself on those.
I could wear those while I do it.
Oh, Gladys is talking about these lovely gardening gloves with 2 packets of seeds and a shovel. Gardening really improves cognition. And I thought this would be a great activity for Gladys because you have to use problem solving, judgment to figure out which kind of flowers can go in which type of climate, if you have that climate, if you can replicate that like indoors if you don't have an area outside to do that with. One thing that I didn't include in this kit but you will need is water, soil, and like a potting plant. But I thought this would be an awesome activity for us to work on. We also have some playing cards. And you can do lots of different activities with these. Gladys can reminisce on her old casino days, right?
I don't know if
Maybe
that's
teach me some
I don't know if
games.
that's good to reminisce on.
But there's no specific directions for these. You can just have fun. You can play with a group. That's one way to grade it up to improve that memory, problem-solving skills, attention to task. So I thought this was also a great activity for Gladys, and it can be done as a group as well. Gladys is having a laughing fit over here. She must have thought something was funny. I don't know. And we also have this word find puzzle. TV guide. I thought it was great to try to remember the old days. But this will work on figure ground perception, depth perception, visual scanning and tracking, as well as problem solving. And a thing I wrote for Gladys in here to remember is whenever you do find the words, make sure you cross them out as you go. So it can eliminate that confusion that you might have that might pop up. Another way to grade this activity down is to use a highlighter instead of a thin pencil to circle the letters. Just highlight them so it'll be a little bit easier for your eyes to follow. If she didn't feel like painting, I also have this great coloring book as well. This is just something to calm her down if maybe she's feeling stressed out. There's some pictures in here graded up. You can use something complicated like this with a bunch of lines, or they have the easier ones with the bigger lines. And you can use different utensils. You can paint with this, finger paint. Use the big fat markers if maybe, you have problems with grip strength, or just like the tiny, if you're really into art, the super thin Prismacolor pencils. Those are really nice as well. And some blocks. We have blocks. I figured maybe I could build a shape and she could replicate that, or I could tell her to spell out some words. And we also have, I know she doesn't like math, but we have the division symbol. We have different numbers as well, so we could try to work on some stuff like that for problem solving as well. This concludes my kit. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Gladys.
You're welcome.